All right, good morning neighbors. I just got back in from my run. This morning when I turn on my running app, I use a Nike Run Plus. I'm at 1,500 miles and it just reminded me of the importance of consistent work and consistent growth. You know, rather than trying to have a one-shot shot to the top, small jogging and whatever you're doing, it gets results over time. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking about this. We're supposed to be talking about our potato rice bowl with chili that we're making today. But you know what? That's my 2-cent motivation for you for the week. First step, I want to hydrate my rice because I'm going to cook it over the stovetop. 2 full cups, that's 1. Oh no, I'm out of rice. It's all right, I'll just use 1.5 cups. Give this 1 quick rinse and then soak it in water. And we'll let this hydrate for 30 minutes. And then we have 2 potatoes. The ones in Korea are typically around this size of a palm, so it's about medium sized. I remember in the US, the Idaho potatoes are huge. So if you're using a huge one, just use 1. But if you're using cute sized ones, use 2. All right, just peel them. Chop this into small bite-sized pieces, uneven chunks, make it look more pretty. And likewise, we're going to put these potato chunks in some water. That way they release their starch into the water and not into the rice. And we'll let this chill for 10 minutes. Next, a 4-arm piece of spring onion. And then we also want to add some lightness and some springiness. So I'm going to use some Asian chives. Asian chives, again, are flat like this. And then just grab like 5 or 6 stalks. And if you can't find Asian chives, sometimes they're called Chinese chives at Western markets, then you can use the regular small chives that are cylindrical. All right, and now we're gonna make a simple soy sauce marinade for our so-called chili. We'll do 2.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's 1, 2, and another half. Half tablespoon of gochugaru, Korean red chili pepper flakes. Half tablespoon of sesame seeds. 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. A few shakes of black pepper. And a 1/4 cup of water. Mix this up and then take a quick Costco sample. Chances are if the sample tastes good in store, you're gonna come home and you're gonna throw away everything later because you bought too much. And then I have 150 grams of minced beef. Let's put the two together. Get a pot out, get some oil in. Let's start off with the spring onions. Once it starts dancing, then it's time to tango. Mix it around. Oh, what's going on? We're out of gas. Get the music back on. All right, and now the potty coming back. Very good. Once you lose most of the red in the meat, that means most of the fat in the beef have rendered into the oil. And now is a great time to put in our mix. Mix everything together like this and let it reduce for 3 minutes. All right, that's 3 minutes. Turn off the heat and sneak in 1 more sample. That's perfect. There's just a slight kick of spice from the gochugaru. So let's drain out the potatoes and then drain out your rice. So get a medium-sized pot about the size of your hand. I'm gonna put our hydrated rice back in here now. And we always do a 1-to-1 ratio of rice to water. So remember, I used 1.5 cups of rice, so I'm gonna do 1.5 cups of water. That's 1 cup and another 1/2 cup. Good. Then we'll put our potatoes on top. We'll put a lid on. And step 1, let's bring it up to boil on high heat. Once it comes to hard boil, you're not gonna be able to see, but you can hear it. And we're gonna reduce the heat to a medium for 5 minutes. Start. And don't worry, there might be a little bit of starch that overflows. That's totally normal. By the way, you can also just do this in your rice cooker. Just put the potatoes in and just put it on auto and it should be cooked through. Now we'll reduce this to a low heat and 10 minutes on low heat. Good. All right, time's up. We'll take it off the heat. An important step, we're gonna give it 5 minutes to steam like this. All right, final 5 minutes is up. We'll open this up. Ooh, I'm so happy I put in a lot of potatoes. Perfectly cooked. Ooh, and the potato should be cooked. Goes right through, see? Put some onto my bowl. And let's put our chives. Sprinkle some chives over the top. Spoonfuls of our beef over the top. Oh. Just add 1 more dab of meat over the top with some of its juices. Oh, beautiful. Then my favorite part, let's just mix this up together. Oh, yes. And you can mash some of the potatoes into the rice like this. Oh, yeah. Some potatoes, some chili, and some rice. Oh, take a bite. That potato is so soft. Oh my gosh, this is an instant hit. And of course, with something like this, the best thing is a simple fried egg. And this is exactly my type of comfort food. My favorite part about this is that it's so simple, so few ingredients, but it makes you feel like you're at home, feel so wholesome. And lately, one of the habits that I'm working on is trying to eat slow. I am infamous for being a speed eater.